What's up YouTube? Wally Simmer version 2 back again with another video, as I'll be making throwing up a couple videos here on YouTube today. So this is my first video of the day. So this is about Vince McMahon getting pink slipped, which is kind of ironic because he was wearing a pink suit on Monday. So let me explain to you what happened if you didn't see it. If you didn't see it on Monday or haven't heard about it yet. Vince McMahon comes out in the beginning of Raw and says that this week's Raw is going to be a huge Raw, and it's going to be an historic Raw. And then we have this tournament to crown a new WWE champion, because apparently the WWE champion CM Punk has left the company. So the tournament begins, and then we get to the finals, but the finals don't happen because Vince McMahon comes out and tells Rey Mysterio, who's gonna face CM Punk, who was going to face CM Punk in the in the tournament finals, to that this match will be postponed until next week, because he has a lot of things to take care of. So he comes out, and the question is John Cena fired, or is he not fired? And then Vince is about to make his decision with John Cena in the ring. Then Triple H comes out in a suit, as you can see. He comes out in a suit, and he says that he attended a board of directors meeting earlier this morning, and they have filed an injunction against him with a vote of no confidence, which means that basically what he's trying to say is that Vince McMahon has been relieved of his duties, and Triple H has been told by the board of directors to become the new CEO of WWE. Now the question is, since is this is Triple H the real CEO, like the real CEO, or is this just for storyline purposes? So if Triple H is really the CEO of the company, the WWE, the company will have to tell their shareholders at their next quarterly earnings report, which comes out in next week, I think. Yeah. So they will have to announce that Triple H is the new CEO to the company's shareholders at the next weekly earnings report, when it comes out. So going into next week, we have Triple H is the new CEO of the company. We have Rey Mysterio versus The Miz for the WWE Championship, to decide the WWE Championship, which is currently vacant because they do not want to recognize, at least Vince McMahon didn't want to recognize, the fact that CM Punk was crowned the new WWE Champion, and there was no footage of the championship match last. There was no footage of the WWE Championship match shown on Raw, but Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole did talk about the crowd reaction CM Punk received in Chicago on Sunday, and how it was like the Chicago Bears being in the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl being held in Chicago. So going into next week, Triple H is the new CEO. Championship match: Mysterio versus Miz. CM Punk is still, this storyline has not been solved yet, even though many people here on YouTube thought at the end of Raw that this whole Triple H coming out and announcing himself as the CEO killed the entire storyline, which I think it did not kill the storyline. It enhanced the storyline because this whole scenario is kind of like the Attitude Era, where there were main storylines and there was sub storylines, which I would consider the CEO storyline would be a main storyline, and then CM Punk would be the other storyline that would. So both storylines keep you interested, and what WWE is doing in the past 3 weeks that it hasn't done in has been doing for the past for the past month that it hasn't been doing for the for other storylines is because it's focusing on making you watch next week. So they made it so you would watch Mysterio versus Punk next week. They made it so they made Triple H champion. Triple H CEO. So you would watch next week to see what happens and what he does in what he does to receive his new role in his new role. And yeah, that's basically it. Triple H is your new CEO of the WWE. WWE Championship match may or may not happen because WWE Championship match is set to happen, or at least Vince said it would happen. Vince said it would happen that on next week on Raw Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio versus The Miz. Uh, Zack Ryder T-shirt coming out on Monday. New Zack Ryder T-shirt. Uh, and CM Punk, will he be at Raw next Monday night? We'll find out. It's going to be a very eventful couple of weeks coming up, fans. Coming up on Raw. So keep watching. I'll be watching, and I'll be making videos today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is Wally Simmer, version 2, signing out. Thank you.